took gold necklace. Oh God, 3 of my wigs. Your daughter stole. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's me again, Precious Judge. I am a YouTuber based in Abia State. Thank you so much for joining us today. Okay guys, today I came to share something with you guys. See, I'm not really someone that likes to share nanny stories, help story. My help did that, my nanny did this, you know, all of that, because I just feel like after complaining you're still going to either discharge the one you have and employ another person. Like, these are people that we just need to learn to live with. Okay, even after complaining you're still going to get another person. So I just don't like complaining about them. But something happens to me some time ago, and I had a help episode, okay, and I just kept it to myself. But then guys, last week I met up with my friend and she was telling me what her help did to her, and I felt so bad because that was the exact thing that happened to me. I was like, if only I had shared this story. And this my friend watches my channel, like she watches all my videos, so she would have learned a lesson from my experience and would have like avoided it. It wouldn't have happened to her. So I felt really bad and I was like, you know what, let me just come share it on here. Someone would definitely learn from it. Okay, so guys, let's get right into the video. Okay, story. Anyway, so when I was pregnant with Neto, okay, I needed help. I told my mom to get a help for me. So in the process of getting one for me, she also got one for herself. So they both came at the same time. One was staying with me, one was staying with my mom. Okay, so I'm starting from the beginning of how it all happened. Okay, I just want you guys, it's going to be useful for context. Okay, so after a while, you know, I gave birth and my mom was supposed to come for Omugo, and she now thought about it. There is no need leaving her help in her house and just coming. I know my own help goes to school, so it's better to just bring the help. You get it, to be like extra hand. You know, when there's a newborn, every help is needed. Like, you know, you guys know now. So she came with her own help to my house. But then when before she came, she had already told me that this her help. She notices that she picks stuff. You get, like, you can drop money, she'll pick it. She even goes to the pot to take, you know, all this petty stealing. And I was like, that will not be a problem for me, because one, can hardly find cash in my hand in my house. If you search all my purse, all my purses and all my bags, the change you find them might not even reach 2,000. So I was like, what does she know? She want to pick one. And then my food, once I cook, I put everything in the freezer. So unless she wants to go and eat frozen food, I don't know what she wants to pick. Do you understand? So I was like, that will not be a problem. And besides, I just need the help after my omugo. After omugo, my mom is going to go back with her. Do you get? So she came. Guys, this girl is very hardworking. When I say hardworking, like if you tell her to clean the whole world, she's literally going to clean it and it's going to be sparkling clean. Like, I give it to her. She's so hardworking when she wants to be. Okay, so the thing is, I started to notice that this girl disrespects my mom. Okay, like, my mom would tell her to do something, to be so obvious that sometimes she'll bluntly tell her that she's not doing it. And I was like, what is happening? But if I tell her to do something, even before I complete the sentence, she'll run and go and do it. In the morning, like morning, afternoon and night, she'll greet me over 100 times. But ordinary good morning to tell my mom, it be hard for her. I was like, I would have even understood it if you're disrespecting me and respecting my mom, not the other way around. Like, how does this thing make sense to you? Anyway, so all of that continued to happen, and my mom now told me that she's not sure she's going to continue staying with the girl after we are done with her here. So let's just keep managing, you know, the attitude and everything on later. Like, every day was getting worse, disrespectful and everything. And I started noticing the picking stuff that my mom was talking about, because all the while I've been with my own help, nothing like that has been happening. So there's this exam that she's supposed to take, first school leaving. Actually, that's the exam. The thing is, I don't know who she lived with before, but this person ruined her life. Okay, this girl is almost 20 years old, guys, no jokes, and she does not have any certificate. This person lived with her, did not pay for any entrance exam. She does not have first school leaving, she does not have junior WAEC, she does not have senior WAEC, she has nothing. So my mom, because my mom was a teacher before, my mom was like, out of all these certificates, the most important certificate is first school leaving. That no any government work you're looking for, no matter even if you have masters, BSc, whatever, they are still going to ask for first school living. So let her pay so that she can write first school living, so that it will not be that she's in this life and she does not have any valid certificate. Do you get? Okay. So she was like, okay, let her just pay for one for her. Do you get? By the time she's done writing the first school living, if she passes by the grace of God, she'll now, the next year, she'll now write junior YA. Do you get? Just like that, my mom was determined to give her all these certificates, but she was like, let her start with first school living, which is the first and the most important. So my mom went to one of the schools. She was a teacher and she was teaching in government school. So she had, she knew her colleagues and all of that. So she went and met them, paid for the first school living, and you know how you tell them this is the person, keep an eye on her when it's time for the exam, make sure she's writing well, and all of that stuff. So they agreed. I was like, when it's time for the exam, they are going to call my mom. So they called her. So my mom was not like, okay, what will happen is we are going to accommodate her until she writes that first school living, that since she has paid for it and this is a promise she made to the girl that she was going to make sure she writes this exam, so she's going to keep staying with us until she writes the exam. That if she finished writing the exam, I think it takes 3 days or so, I don't know, 3 days or 1 week, I can't remember, that immediately after writing the exam, the next day she's going to go home. Like, we don't want again. Do you understand? But anyway, so one day she made my mom talk so much, she made my mom shout so much. We are like, you know what, no, we can't take this anymore. Before, a woman that came to do omugo for me will now have high BP because of one small girl. So we now decided, okay, we called our parents and told them that we are going to send your daughter back to you, but we'll give her enough money that will take her back, that will bring her back to you guys. When it's time for the exam, we will call you people and tell you that the exam date has been set, okay? Let her come back. So the plan was, if the exam is tomorrow, she'll come back today, write the exam, and then go back. So we now told them that we'll give them enough money that will bring her back when we are ready for her. Then after her exam, we'll still give her another money and send her back. So her parents started convincing us, let her stay to the exam. They saw that we were serious. They were like, okay, no problem, let us send her back. So guys, we told the girl, oh yeah, pack your things, you're leaving the next day. Said okay. She packed her stuff. So after she finished packing, in the morning when it was time for her to go, she was taking her bag to the parlor, about to take it outside. We now told her to bring her bag, let her open her bag, let's start. She was very sluggish about it, very reluctant. At the end of the day, she opened her bag. Like, you use your hand though, it's not like anybody's forcing you. Use your hand and open your bag and just be bringing out your stuffs. So you not say you were harassed or anything. So she was bringing out her stuffs. Guys, I kid you not, her bag was like this. Half and quarter of what was inside that bag was my property. Just quarter. You know how when helps are coming to your house, they don't really come with much clothes. It's the more they stay with you, you now be buying clothes for them and all of that. So because she didn't stay long with us, okay, her clothes were still very small. Just very few extra clothes that my mom has gotten for her, but her clothes were still small. But her bag, guys, there's nothing this girl did not take. The only thing she did not put inside her bag was the building. She took everything. Oh god, what did she not take? She took all the foodstuffs that she can find in the house. She took all the cash she can, the petty change that she can find. She took. I was like, okay, you're actually enjoying all of these things. Instead of you to now calm your head and be respectful to my mom, the person that brought you, you're now being disrespectful, and now you're going, you now want to pack all these things and continue enjoying in your house, in your village. It's not her village, it's her house, because it's my village. Anyways, so what did you expect? We collected everything. She even took my help's clothes, because I bought a lot of, I didn't really like the way my help's clothes were when she came, so I had to buy. Immediately she came, after like 2 weeks, I bought new clothes for her. So she even took my help's clothes. Imagine stealing for your fellow help. Does it even make sense? She took some of her clothes, of which I collected them back, because I had my help these clothes too. I collected the girl's clothes and I gave her back her clothes, collected my foodstuffs, everything, collected the tiny change. The only thing I know that we left for her was the wrapper that I gave my help to be using. She took it. I thought, oh yeah, leave wrapper now. But at least those clothes I know that she took, she has not worn them, because you can't wear it in this house now. So, but the wrapper, I was like, just leave it for her. I'll give you another wrapper, because they gave me a lot of wrappers when I did my traditional wedding. So we collected everything from her and sent her home. Guys, it did not end there. What baffled me the most was after she got home, my mom called her mom to like confirm, okay, has your daughter reached? She said yes, she has reached. So the next day, this girl's mom called my mom. Thankfully, I was with my mother the day she called, which was just the next day. So probably her daughter downloaded everything for her during the night, which like is a normal thing. You get like when your help goes, the next thing they are going to say is that you are maltreating her and all of that. Like it's normal story. We all know that one. So in the morning, her mom now called my mom and say, that her daughter told her everything that she did to her. This one happened, the other one did not happen. Like it was not a surprise, like it's a normal thing. So in my head, I was like, if we are maltreating her, I'm sure this might help as well. Would have said she too, she's going with her. Since like they know themselves, do you understand? Like they came together. She would have said she too, she's going. But even the girl, my own help was like, child, this thing she did is not good. Her mom now called and said, that her daughter has told her everything, blah, 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 blah. We are not surprised. The one that now shook me, that shocked me, guys, that made me out like this for over 10 seconds was when she now said that, all the things that her daughter gathered to bring for her, that my mom went to collect it from her. That my mom is a wicked woman. I say, hey, I'll repeat it. Yes, all the things that her daughter gathered for her to bring for her, that her daughter gathered to bring for her, that we went to collect it. That my mom is a wicked woman. I was like, wait a minute, your daughter stole. I mean, I didn't tell the woman anything. I was talking with my mom after the call. My mom just kept quiet because that kind of thing, there's nothing to answer. So I was like, wait a minute, your daughter stole. One, had the audacity to open her mouth and tell you as her mother that she stole and she was caught. And this is what you have to say about it. You're not blaming your daughter for stealing. You're not blaming the people that collected what is rightfully theirs, what they bought with their sweat and hard-earned money. My Jesus Christ. That means, in other words, that is what she tells her daughter when she's coming back. She should do shopping for her. Guys, it's not funny. Anyways, that happened. My winner told her, well, since your daughter took things from us, since you're not calling it stealing, you say she took things from us, it's obvious that someone that takes something from you without your consent, you can't allow the person into your house again. So what will happen is, thankfully she has a brother that stays in this same Abia that we know of. We now told her when it's time for the exam, okay, let her come, and but she'll not come into our house, she'll stay with her brother. After the exam, we are still going to give her money, which is the promise we made to you, and we are still going to give her money that will bring her back to you. They said okay. When the date for the exam reached, my mom called her dad. She didn't bother calling the woman again. Called the girl's father and told her, this is the date for the exam, okay? When your daughter gets to Abia and is done with the exam, let her call. Guys, since then till now, we've not gotten any call. High school living, they've taken it, they've forgotten about that one. So apparently she did not come back to write the exam. So the money my mom paid wasted. At the end of the day, like, anyways, I decided to share this story with you guys so that whenever you have help or nanny or cook or anybody that is a stranger that you invite into your house or you employ into your house, whenever the person decides to leave or whenever you decide to send the person away, try to search them. Guys, my own was just foodstuffs and little change. My friend, this her help stole her wigs. Stole her phone because she has two phones. She stole the second one. I'm like, how will somebody steal your phone and you don't know? She said due to they had misunderstanding. She was like, go. Her mind was just on the phone she was holding. She didn't know that the girl took the other one that was on her bed and left. She took her wigs, she took some of her clothes. Like every day she'll be realizing new things that are missing. She'll call me and be like, Precious, I can't find this thing, and I know this is where I keep it because now my friend is very organized. But like, imagine stealing 3 wigs. Imagine someone taking, oh god, 3 of my wigs. Took her cash, took her gold necklace. Guys, I'm still feeling bad for my friend. If only I had shared this story with her, if only I've told her, babe, see what happened though, she would have learned and maybe she would have searched the girl before she left. Like, while I heard the story, I was like, I need to share this with you guys so that you guys will not fall victim, because all of these people, you do not know their upbringing, okay? Because for her mom, this one's mom, to support her, it simply means that this is what she does on a regular. So to her, she's not even stealing. To her, she's doing shopping for her mother. Just like, it just did not make sense to me. Anyways, guys, I just decided to share this with you guys, and let me know, share with me in the comment section your help experience, nanny experience in the comment section. We are all here to learn, okay? Let us know, learn and take caution. Like I said, this is not something I like to share because see me complaining but I still have a help in the house. Do you understand? I feel like most times all of these things better when you complain, you say you're not staying with them, but we need their help, we need their assistance. So we just have to get them, but be careful. Do you get? Be careful and cautious at the same time. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share this to anybody that you know lives with a help, a nanny, whatever stranger in their house. Okay, this video will be helpful to everybody, so keep sharing, share. Leave a comment in the comment section. Like I said, do you think what her mom said was right? Abi, we collecting all those things from her is wrong? Because maybe we were wrong, but we think we are right. But to me, I felt like it's our property, we need to collect it. Do you get? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you're not yet a subscriber, guys, and turn on your post notifications so when I put out new videos, you'll be notified and you can come and enjoy the goodness. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one, but until then, guys, remember to stay safe and be good. All right, love you, bye.